So now we are going to move on to some floor stretches. I'm going to actually turn slightly on the diagonal so you can see my legs and feet, because when I'm facing straight front, sometimes it gets a little hard to tell what I'm doing with my legs, okay? So legs out in front, hands are out to the side. You just want your fingertips to lightly touch the floor, okay? We don't want our hands flat on the floor and then our posture gets all funky and we just start relaxing and our back, you know, just hangs down. We don't want any of that, okay? We're in ballet class, so we're sitting nice and tall, and we just have the lightest support with our fingertips, all right? Legs are together, toes are together. Something that you want to be careful of when we're sitting in this position is letting our ankles open up. I don't know if you can see from here, but you don't want to let those ankles open up and the toes touch, because what you're doing is you're sickling your feet. You always want to make sure that those ankles stay together, okay? So just be mindful of that. So point those toes, and now demi-point and flex. Now you want to flex those feet all the way up so those toes are pointing to your face, and then your heels are lifting off the floor, your legs are nice and straight. Be careful that we don't see bent knees, okay? Demi and point, and demi, and flex, and demi, and point, and demi, and flex, and demi, and point, and demi, and flex, and demi, and point. Now let's take those arms up. And now something that I like to do with my little ones is pretend like you're a big balloon. So let's make a big balloon. Well, you're gonna pop the balloon, pop! And now let's hold it here. Try to get your nose to touch your knees. It's a little bit harder for me. I'm not as in good shape as I used to be. So if you can, which most of you should be able to, try to get your nose all the way down to those knees. Let's hold it here for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Let's do one more time with flexed feet. Take the arms up. All the way down, nose to your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those legs straight. 7. Try to flatten out your back here. Try not to hunch like me. Try to flatten it out. 9 and 10. All right, back to that position with the fingertips on the floor. We're gonna open and close our toes. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Now let's stay open. Let's take those arms up once again, all the way down, and try to press those toes down just slightly with your hands to work on that turnout. If you notice, this position here with your feet is very similar to that first position that we do at the bar. It's basically the same, except we're sitting on the floor. So it's a great way to work that turnout by just pressing really lightly on your toes. Good. All right, let's bring those knees in. Those feet in, and we're gonna work on our butterfly. The goal here in this butterfly position is to have those thighs and knees flat on the floor, okay? Dancers, you can press on those knees on your own. I would not recommend, especially if you're at home and you have siblings or even your parents, I wouldn't recommend pushing down anybody's knees. You can really hurt the dancer, especially if they're pretty stiff to begin with. So, you know, if the dancer is gonna try to apply any pressure to their knees, let them do it on their own, okay? And dancers, don't be afraid to push yourself. You can feel what's happening there with your legs, so you know you can push a little bit, okay? So once you push those knees down, all right, something that I like to do here is, since we're working with little ones, I like to make different faces. So let's do an angry face. And a happy face. And a sad face. And a surprise face. And an angry face. And a silly face. Happy face. Sleepy face. And angry face. All right, great faces. Now let's flap our butterfly wings. Arms go up and down. Try to keep your back straight here, don't hunch. And down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Something that we love to do here at ADC is the butterfly song. If you know it, sing along. Butterfly, butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, butterfly, kiss your toes. Ooh, those are some stinky toes. All right, great job, girls. Let's walk those hands forward. Now this time, instead of bringing your nose to your toes, try to bring your nose to the floor in front of your toes. Now remember, I'm not young and flexible like all of you, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to demonstrate this position, but you want your nose to touch the floor in front of your toes and your back to be flat and your knees to be pressing down to the floor. Let's hold it here for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, girls. All right, let's open up to our straddle. So let's open to your straddle as far as you can. Make sure that those knees are straight and the toes are pointed. And now we're gonna do our flex and point here in straddle. Flex and point. Demi flex, demi point, demi flex, demi point, demi flex, demi point. Now let's do a big reach all the way over. And we'll reach the other way like you're drawing a big rainbow up and over. And once again, the other way, up and over. And draw the rainbow the other side. Good. All right, now let's do our teddy bear, elbows down. We'll hold it here. Something that I like to do while I'm stretching like a teddy bear is I like to think of, if I were a teddy bear, what color teddy bear would I be? Or what would I look like? I think if I were a teddy bear, I would be aqua, because aqua is my favorite color. And I think I would have some silver sparkles, and I think I would have like some pink hair, like pink fur somewhere. And yeah, I think that that's what I would like to look like if I were a teddy bear. So maybe you can take a second and while you're sitting and doing your teddy bear stretch and think about what color teddy bear you would be. You can share it with your mom or whoever's with you doing the class right now. All right, now walk your hands forward and put your tummy on the floor. I know this stretch is uncomfortable for many of us. Try to hold it here for 10 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's lay down on our backs. We're gonna cross our hands on our chest. So we're making like an X here, okay? And lay down on your backs. We're gonna work on our 90-40. So 90, when I say 90, that's when your legs are up straight to the ceiling, your legs are straight and your toes are pointed. I'm gonna face side so you can actually see me better, okay? So your legs are up straight and your toes are pointed, your back is flat on the floor, all right? And then when I say 40, you're gonna bring your legs down to 40 degrees and you're gonna hold, and then you're gonna squeeze your tummy to bring them back up. We're gonna do 5 really good ones, okay? Here we go. 40, 90, 40, 90. That was 2, we have 3 more. 40, 90, 40, 90, last one, 40, hold, and 90. All right, now hug your knees, give your knees a big, big, big hug, hold it here. Beautiful. All right, now let's lay on our tummies. I'm gonna face this way so you can see me from the side. Lay on your tummies, hands on the floor right underneath your shoulders. Make sure that your legs are straight and that they're glued together. Don't let them open up back there, okay? Now let's press up like a snake. So we're gonna slither up, and now slither back down. Once again. Now, we are going to push up and turn into a mermaid. Head up, toes to your nose. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and mermaid. Hold it. relax down. Make sure you take a big deep breath here for a second. Allow your body to relax. We're gonna turn into a mermaid one more time. Here we go. I want to see those mermaid tails. 1, 2, and 3. Push. Excellent. All right. Now you're going to grab the outsides of your ankles and we're going to lift our knees off the floor. We're going to lift our head up as high as we can. Here we go. And everything lifts. Hold. And relax down. Let's do it 2 more times. Everything lifts. Hold. And relax down. Last time. Here we go. Let's hold it a little longer this time. Everything lifts and you hold. Awesome. And relax. Good. And for our last exercise, we're going to do Superman. Okay, I want those arms out straight in front of you like you're flying through the sky. All right? Here we go. And Superman. Stretch those knees. And relax down. Again. And Superman. Awesome. And relax down. And Superman. And relax down. Awesome. If you want to do some more of those back exercises, you can. I was just giving some examples of all of them, okay? So press back and let's do our cat stretch. Stretch out the back, reaching through those fingertips. All right, that's it for floor stretches. Now we're just going to do some really basic center work, things that, of course you can do at home. Considering the circumstances, we're all at home. So I know that we don't have a lot of space to move around, but these are just some easy things that can be done within the space of your house, okay? So we'll start with some butterfly. Butterfly, you want your feet stuck together, and we're gonna rise up to your highest tippy toes, releve, okay? And now the feet are gonna move really, really fast. Now, what I don't like to see is when the girls start to bend their knees like this, because that just turns into like a little funky run. And we don't want the girls to look like they're running. Butterflies don't run, right? They flutter. So we want the feet to flutter, 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 keeping the knees as straight as possible. And the arms go up and down. And you can do this step around your family room, around your kitchen, around your bedroom, outside in the backyard, wherever you have some space. That's a great exercise you can do to move around your room. Okay, another good one that you can do is some skips. Skip, skip, and skip, and skip, and skip, and skip. Very easy. It's a good one. Another excellent exercise are bunny hops, hands on your hips, keeping those legs together. Knees together. We're going to do a few facing front so you can see. And you want to travel. So each time you jump and land, as you're in the air, you're moving your body forward. So, okay. What else? We can do polka step. Oh, actually, we'll do chassés first. Chassé. So you would start in first position for chassé. Chassé, chassé, which is one leg in front of the other. Okay. We'll try the other leg. And then if you're feeling pretty advanced, you can do polka step, which changes legs each time. Polka step, polka step, polka step. All right, so for some stationary center exercises, we're going to do starting in first position, preparation 5 and 6 and 7, hands on your hips 8. Tendu front, close first, demi-plie and stretch. Tendu side, close first, demi-plie and stretch. Tendu back, close first, demi-plie and stretch. Tendu side, plie second, tendu, squeeze first. Other side, tendu and first, demi-plie and stretch. Tendu side, close first, demi-plie and stretch. Tendu back, close first, demi-plie, and stretch, tendu, side, plie, second, taille to tendu, and first, and finish nicely. 6, 7, 8, tendu, first, demi-plie, and stretch, tendu, side, close first, demi-plie, and stretch, tendu, back, close first, demi-plie, and stretch, tendu, side, taille, stretch, squeeze to first, tendu right in front of your nose, demi-plie, tendu, side, demi-plie, tendu, back, demi-plie, tendu, side, taille, and finish. And for our last center work exercise today, we're going to be doing some petit allegro, little jumps, very similar to what we did today at the bar. So preparation 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Demi-plie and jump. And stretch, demi-plie and jump. And stretch, demi-plie and jump. And stretch, brush, tendu, side. Press to second position, same thing, demi-plie and a jump, and a stretch, demi-plie and a jump, and a stretch, demi-plie and a jump, and a stretch, tendu, first position to the left, demi-plie and jump, and stretch, demi-plie and jump, and stretch, plie and jump, and stretch, tendu, side, second position, demi-plie, jump, and a stretch, demi-plie, jump, and stretch, demi-plie, jump, and stretch, tendu, squeeze to first. All right, dancers, that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in and for participating in this online class. We are going to continue to be creating these classes for you all and uploading them onto our different outlets. We have a lot of different options for everyone. Some of those options are YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. We will be uploading the shortened versions of these classes onto those 3 outlets, and those are YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. What the shortened class version is just the exercise, so it's me setting the exercise, and then basically you as the student would just need to pause, do the exercise on your own with your own music at home, and then press play when you're ready to learn the next exercise. Of course, throughout the class, as you've noticed, I've been giving corrections while I set the exercise, so you will also have access to that while you take, if you use that option while you take the class. And then the long version of these classes will be on our OneDrive, which only ADC students have access to. So check your emails because that link is there. Of course, you know, we really want your feedback and we want to hear from you guys. We are trying our best in this situation to create options and programs for you guys. So we will continue to be offering ADC Virtual, which is the live Zoom classes. And then we are also continuing to build our online collection, our library of classes, different levels for different age groups. So we are still working on that, and every time we post something, we will let everybody know and we'll keep you all informed. Once again, thank you guys for your love and support through this time. We hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and we can't wait to see you guys and be back in the studio rehearsing and taking class, hopefully soon. All right, so take care, and once again, thank you.